Hello everyone, Ali is here from Vancouver Financial Network. Today is November 8th, 2020. We will have a technical analysis for US indices, S&P 500, NASDAQ, and Dow Jones. Last week we had a contested election in US. Joe Biden is now elected after polls actually coming out. And based on a technical analysis review or video we had last week, we exactly hit the spot, guys. If you haven't seen that video, please click on the link here above. You will see the link here above. So click on that, review this. It is 4 years cycle, regardless who is running the election. We didn't care about the news. We didn't care about the political aspect of the market. However, we keep an eye on those stuff, but the major thing is chart. The major thing is technical analysis for us, and we did it exactly, and we foresee exactly, and what happened in this week surprised everyone, but not us, because we foresee this rally is coming, and last week we had tremendous gain in our positions. All right, so daily chart is kind of neutral now. Weekly chart is very bullish. Monthly chart is bullish as well. And Friday stock indexes stalled out after a monster rally like for 4 days in a row from beginning of the week. And October highs are being tested now, and it is very, very natural resistance. So if you see down the road, if there is a consolidation and holds this area, I'm going to talk about this in a video in more detail. But if you see more consolidation, that's going to be very, very bullish signal for market. However, from Astro perspective, negative Astro has peaked, and meanwhile the positive Astro is continuing to strengthen. So as I've like stated before, a 0 year of like a 2020, 2001 or something like that, it's going to be choppy and volatile market. It's not going to be positive, or it's not going to be negative. It is very choppy. And let's go to chart, see what charts tells us, and I will give you more detail on that. All right, so here is S&P 500 monthly chart, as you have seen here before in many of our videos. By the way, if you like our products or our videos, please hit the like button and subscribe in our channel, or introduce it to your friends or to your ones. And here is the monthly chart. We will see here monthly chart, and most of the people say, okay, here is the resistance here, and we had like hit this resistance, and from here we have like a March sell-off. It's gonna be the same scenario here. But look at this. This is amazing short squeeze, and it goes all the way up. And for those people who got this short position here, just I don't want to be in that position. I don't want to laugh at them. I don't want to just be in that position. That's what I'm saying. Always looking for confirmation, and look at the technical analysis beside any like similarity on the chart. I know that it hits here like when we are getting closer to this area, market has like a sell-off or something like that, or something like crazy like this. But not every single time, guys. Just be smart every single time. And you're not the first one who have seen this. So we may stall out this week, and going back all the way down to here, I may be wrong, but I'm gonna say yes, it could be possibility if we break through and close below 32.50, let's say 32.50 or 65. That's gonna be ugly for market. However, we will have like strong support here. This is a very strong support here around this area, around 3100. If we break through, yeah, it's going to be ugly. But so far, I don't think it's going to happen. Let's go to daily chart, see where are we at in daily chart for S&P 500. Here is the rectangular that I put last week. Remember? And we just touch here. Friday, this is Friday, October. And then here is the November. I told you guys, we will have rally, and look at this amazing rally up there. So here is the very, very doji candle-ish which is kind of like a hanging man on doji, whatever you want to call it. But here is the point that I want to mention here, guys. This is a warning sign for you. For now, last week I was on the long side, but here now I'm gonna be on the cautious mood or short side. Even if you want to take a short position, sure. If you want to put your stop here, for Nasdaq we are short. We take our short position, and we are gonna see how things are gonna unfold next week. It is very good, nice risk to reward. However, this area, this support area, still is gonna be a very, very huge, massive support area. And I'm not sure if we are getting to this. The next level, the next support for S&P is gonna be 3,400, which is very, very major support here. And it's gonna be this consolidation here, and moving averages actually are coming along together here. So we may see a pullback here, but if we go above this, that's going to be a bullish sign here. If we break through this level, we are going to go all the way up, guys, probably testing this line. I'm not saying now it is very, very short, but we may test this blue line here around 3,900. I'm not sure if it's going to happen this year, but it's very, very probable to test this line. And if we test this line, that's going to be very, very huge signal for short. I'm going to tell you, but if we break through this line and if we close above this resistance here, lots of upsides actually are coming down the road. So keep an eye on that. However, if we roll over and going back, these levels that you need to watch. All right. So let's go to Nasdaq. Here is the monthly chart for Nasdaq. This is very monster rally consolidation. If you are looking for the patterns, this is very, very nice pattern, guys. This is very, very nice pattern. If we break through above this 12,456, we're gonna go lots of higher, guys. Lots of higher. At least we're going to 14,000 here, at least. So be careful on that. However, I think this is monthly chart, and we are just the beginning of the month. We are just November 8th, and we have 22 days down the road. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the case and if it's gonna be stay here all the time, but we will have like lots of up and down, up and down. However, if it goes below this line here, if it close below 1100, let's say 10,900, and close this blue line, that's going to be very ugly. It goes all the way down to 9,000. It's going to drop 2,000 right away, guys, immediately. That's going to be a very, very bearish signal for Nasdaq. But if it close below this, if it close above this area, if it close above 12,456, then it's going to go higher. As I said, 14,000 is going to be down the road. For Dow Jones, let's go to Dow Jones here. Oh, sorry. Let's go to Nasdaq again. Review this is because we just reviewed monthly chart, but we're gonna review daily chart as well here. So here is the daily chart for Nasdaq. The same scenario with Nasdaq here, and here is like 1, 2, 3, 4-day rally, monster rally, 10% up. But here is the trend line that we are hitting at, and this is kind of like the same doji happened here for Nasdaq. And if we go down there again, 11,500, 11,600, that's going to be your like support area here. That's what I'm looking at to take my profit. We are short, by the way, in Nasdaq. Look at the RSI here. RSI just that it doesn't give us any signal. It breaks through this resistance, so probably we may say when we break through this resistance, it's going to go higher. We're gonna watch. We're gonna see what's happening. Let's go to Dow Jones Industrial. Dow Jones, this is daily chart, by the way. Dow Jones exactly did the same thing daily. I don't know if you want to break through here, or if you want to just draw your trend line here like this, then you will have like a strong resistance here, which is gonna be this gap filled here, this gap window, and here is the top, and here is the strong resistance for Dow Jones Industrial. So we may not see the same pattern like S&P and Nasdaq, because for the other indices we saw this trend line. Actually, we are hitting this trend line, but if we go up to Dow Jones like another 400 point, then it's gonna be like a huge resistance. But here to 28, let's say 2800, it's gonna be like a huge support here for Dow Jones. All right, keep an eye on that. If we break through this one, we're gonna go all the way down to 26,500. All right, so this is a Dow Jones Industrial. I want to show you something else about one of our trade last week. We did it for SMH, which is, and it's not here. Let's go to FANG stock, which is kind of ETF for semiconductors. If semiconductors are strong, it means that market is gonna go very, very higher. Let's go see what is SMH. All right, here is SMH, which is a semiconductor ETF, and you see it is in all-time high, and we just rejected 197, and we break through this trend line, not a trend line, a resistance line here going up, which is gonna be a melt up. If we break through this, then it's gonna go all the way up to 204, which another 6 points, and it is very, very monster rally. You see from March low here, if you just put your money here, you will see how much you can gain from SMH. And here is the sell-off for just before presidential election, and after this is a nice basing point here, and goes all the way up to from 137 to 197, which is gonna be more than 20% gain just in less than 1 month. All right, so this is very important indicator if you want to see if market is gonna stall out or if it's market is gonna go rally. Right now SMH is in all-time high and it is very strong. However, it is overbought in any chart. If you want to see it is very overbought, I would like to see a weekly. Look at the weekly. This is amazing, just in 1%, 20% in 1 week, and it just breaks through any other. Like, this is a fantastic, like a price action that you can see, like it melts up everything. It melts up all the trends that you want to break, draw here. It breaks through all of that, and it closes above here. It doesn't even retrace back. It closes above here, which is going to be very, very bullish, very, very bullish. This is a wedge. This wedge is not a bullish pattern, by the way. However, when we close above it, it is bullish, and in weekly chart we're bullish. However, this week, if it goes back down, it's going to be failed breakout, and it goes back down all the way to 180. Just keep an eye on that. And even if we close below this candle here, which is gonna, I just want to put it here, the weekly chart, because this is very important. 177 is gonna be a key level for SMH. If we close any candle below 177 on weekly basis, then it's gonna go down all the way down to here, guys, all the way down to here, which is gonna be 149, which is gonna be another 27 drop on the SMH. So keep an eye on this. This is very, very major pivot line here, pivot point here, so you need to keep an eye on that. All right, so if you like our video, please give us a like, or hits the like button there, and subscribing our channel here. Thank you very much for staying tuned, for being with us. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. See you. Bye bye.